Quick little preview. Oh man, I forgot the microphone again. I gotta stop doing that. Anyways, let's stop talk loud. Let's get into the camper. I need to vacuum up in here. It's been a lot of changes since you guys have been in here and seen things. I really like the way that came out. And the new tabletop came out awesome. The new cushions, all of it. I love it. It came out really nice. This place is just about is done. There's not a whole lot more for me to do. I guess I'll leave the door open for the light. It's starting to get sun's starting to go down. The blinds in here. You guys have never seen those before. Let's open these up, get some sunshine in here. Whatever sunshine is left, I still probably have to turn the light on. The candle smells good. Yeah, so you haven't seen a lot of this. A lot of this has been, I mean, seriously. All right, you know what? I still need to do a complete review on the whole thing. I'm just waiting for the weather to warm up a little bit. Today it's 50 degrees. Now it's down to 46 again. We got a new bedspread too. I'm gonna put that up there. So I need to do a whole review, the whole kit and caboodle of everything, like all the changes and the sinks work now. Everything works. Although that sink has a leak. The faucet does, so I still got to replace that. But yeah, there's been a lot of improvements made to this thing. I can't wait to show you all that. But I've got to get all my videos caught up first. I'm sitting on the wrong side. I've got to get all the videos caught up and get you to where, I mean, look, I even put conduit up there where those wires were hanging out before. I moved all this other wiring here is now inside there. Which reminds me, let's turn that little ambiance light on for you. This remote right here controls the cabinets. Let's go with turned on. And let's go with what color? What color you guys want? Red, because it's Christmas. There you go. How about some red? That's all new. There's just a lot. And I will do a full review, but today I just want to introduce the video. I think it's part 2 of our Colorado trip. It was the trip where we actually went to get the Wanderer and found out that it was vandalized, found out that it was damaged, and we were really upset. And so we were supposed to take the camper with my buddy and his girlfriend. We were supposed to travel, but we couldn't do that because of the vandalism. Yeah. Okay, let me change the camera around and I'll talk to you about that in a minute. I love this. I'm so happy with the way everything came out. And I'm debating about making even some more changes to these cabinets where we put our clothes. I'm thinking about changing those. But just turn this. We want to get in. Turn it back. In this new table, I mean, I'm just so happy about this whole thing. I want to be in this right now, traveling and living in it. But with things that are going on in our government, everything's still up in the air. I feel like we're about to hit another lockdown real soon. Plus, there's really bad weather. If anything, we were thinking about traveling to North Dakota to see the grandkids. You know, my little JD, my little AV, my grandkids, and my daughter. Just haven't seen them in a while, so it'll be good to get back and see them. But they've had snow, and there's more snow forecast, so we may just stay here. It's about Christmas. By the way, Merry Christmas. Hope you all are still being able to celebrate the real meaning of Christmas and have great family time and enjoy each other during this crazy time. And I'll be praying for you as I pray for this country, and everybody's safe and still gets to enjoy an awesome Christmas. We'll probably be stuck here at the house. We'll probably be staying here for the holidays. Heidi was actually supposed to be doing this video with me, but she's been working nights. They moved her to nights is what was available. So she's still sleeping. She got to get up in an hour or two and eat and get ready for work again. Anyways, this video is about our trip to Colorado. I need to finish these videos, get us caught up so that when we do leave, when we do actually get to travel, I can put videos out quicker. So we're not like months behind like we are now. As far as the build goes, the camper build for this, I am about finished with Minnesota at that time, and I think maybe 2 more episodes and we'll be out of Minnesota and back to Missouri where I work on the electric. And then from there we start our trip. We ended up in Colorado, and we shouldn't have left the camper there, but we left it there thinking it would be safe. We'd come back in a couple months to get it, because we were looking to move as well, thinking about moving to Colorado. But all the COVID stuff went crazy and we couldn't get back, and ended up, as you know, we went to go pick it up and found out it had been vandalized, burglarized, and beat up by several storms. Had no idea that we were walking into a crappy situation, and it was bad. You've already seen the video, but I'll show more of that once we get caught up on a few of these videos. I'll show what it looked like and then what I did to fix it. And I'm so happy with the way everything turned out, and I mean, I can go off grid now, things like that. I mean, it's just this is awesome. I feel really blessed to have this. Anyways, a lot of that to say. In this video, look at my notes. We head to Mount Princeton where there's natural water springs, and on the way we hit Wilkerson Pass. It's about halfway. It was halfway there, so we stopped and stretched our legs, went to the bathroom, had a snack. Let the dog walk around a little bit, and Wilkerson Pass is beautiful. I wish I had videotaped it. There was an elderly man there, super nice guy, maybe in his 80s, working, picking up trash, and he just stopped the truck, and I was like, oh, maybe we're not allowed to go in here because of COVID. He just wanted to talk, and so we ended up talking for 10-15 minutes about life and everything, and he's just an awesome guy. And I didn't get that video. I do that a lot. I forget that I'm supposed to be doing this stuff on video. That's Wilkerson Pass. We loved it there. Went to Mount Princeton where for the water springs, and across the street, actually, there's a resort there. Across the street is actually a water park, or water slides, and you can buy a pass to do that as well. So you can go back and forth between the hot springs and the water slides. We didn't do that. We just did the hot springs. We had already made plans to be back in time for other things at my buddy's house where we're staying, and we need to get back. So we just enjoyed the springs. So it's a naturally fed springs from the mountains, so the water's super, super cold, but there's volcanic activity underneath there, so the sand all around it is super heated. I mean, just incredible amount of heat. You can actually see the bubbles coming up from where it's boiling, the sand. And so if you sit on the side of the river, if you go into the middle of the river, yeah, that's really cold. But if you sit on the side of the river, it's nice because the cool water comes into the little pools, and it cools down just enough for to be like a hot tub, and you get to sit in there and enjoy. It was nice. It was really nice. And then they have 2 giant pools as well. You'll see that. The one pool, they just leave it alone. It's just the pure heat from the hot springs of the volcanic activity. However it works, you can look it up and see how it works if you want to. But it heats those both the pools. But this one, they don't add any cold water to it. It's just straight heat, and it is super hot. And there's all these warnings on, if you're pregnant or if you have health conditions, don't get in. And it was the hottest water I've ever been in. But once you got used to it, it felt really amazing. It felt great on muscles. If you remember, we just did Pikes Peak the day or two before that, so it felt really good on our muscles to be in that hot water and relaxing. And from there, we went to a terrible Mexican restaurant, so I won't even tell you their name, and I won't even include a video on that, just because I don't want to give anybody, bad review. That's not what this is about. But we didn't like it. It had good reviews on Google, but so some people like it, but it was like specialty Mexican food. It felt like it was, they tried to Americanize it or something, or make it glamorous. And it was just, man, I was just craving a fajita, and I didn't get no fajitas. I got something weird. Anyways, from there, we took Evan and Izzy to Garden of the Gods. They've never been there before. So I'm not going to show you the same footage I have in the past, but I will show you some new footage of the Gardens of the Gods, and show you some beauty that's so contained there, and why everybody wants to go back there all the time, because it's so beautiful. The next day, we took Evan and Izzy to the airport. They had an early flight, and I think we just kind of meandered around Colorado Springs and just hung out with my friends, and didn't do a whole lot. Maybe we went to lunch at Jake and Telly's, one of my favorite restaurants there. It's a Greek restaurant. Absolutely the best gyros ever. So delicious. I will give them a recommendation because it's positive. But then the next day, I believe it was the next day after that, we went to Canyon City to do whitewater rafting. And it was a lot of fun. We took my buddy, who's still an active duty chaplain. We went with him and his two sons, and all of us. I'll show you some GoPro footage of that. Yeah! That was awesome. That was the best. They even let us park the raft, got out and swam. So we parked the raft, followed a trail up back where we already came from, and then we jumped in the water, and it floated us down to where the rafts were. Man, what a great day. What a great time with my friends. And that was my first time whitewater rafting. And I think Heidi's too. And we loved it. We want to do it all the time now. So I think the grade we went down was maybe a 3 or 4. And, 2 or 3. And I think we wanted to handle more of a 4. That's what we really wanted. But it would have been closer to a 4 if we went at the beginning of the season. But it was the end of the season, so it was a lot slower. The water was receded down too as well. Still a blast. It was amazing. Loved it. And then I'll finish up this video with we attended church with my friend, and a place called New Life Church. What an awesome experience that was, man. Good stuff. Really good stuff. Friendly people. Great worship service. Great message. We just loved everything about that church. In fact, if we end up moving back, we haven't really lived there yet. But anyways, if we end up living in Colorado Springs in the future, we already have a church that we love. It's called New Life Church, and we'll be attending there and getting involved there. That's about it for this video. I think this will be about 30-40 minutes. I don't want to make too long. May end up actually I probably will do a third video, because my son, who lives in Denver, we go up there and meet him in Denver, and he takes us out and we do all this awesome stuff. I mean, everything from this crazy miniature golf to the aquarium in Denver. It was one of the best aquariums I've ever seen. And it was a blast. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Can't wait to show you what the camper looks like up close and personal. I really want Matt's review. You know Matt's review on YouTube? I'd love for him to come do a review of this camper. I already have my 3 things I like about it and the 3 things I don't like about it, but I want to see what he would say. Plus, he's just a great guy. He seems like a really good guy. All right, guys, I love you all. Enjoy the video. I'll talk to you later.
Come here.
Hey, where are we?
Wilkerson Pass.
Right past Lake George.
On the way to Buena Vista, the hot springs. And we decided to take a little break. And look how gorgeous it is out here. I'll show you some more footage in just a minute. Is there a trash can? All right, come on. Come on. Come on.
That's kind of outside.
You don't.
Oh my god. Now I feel it. On the
Oh, nicely, a little coffee shop over here. Ash. Got it? I want to tell you they have snacks in here just in case you're hungry.
I need some sweatshirts. Okay.
Do you want to go back to the car and get your sweatshirt? Here, I'll give you the key.
Okay. Oh, burn, man.
Feels good.
Oh, yeah, it does, but oh, man.
So is that snow in the mountains or is that just sand? That's gotta be snow. That's crazy. Snow stays there all year. Did you hear him blowing? Get you taking a selfie? Did we take a picture?
yeah. It's cold.
Kipper, what do you think about the mountain, buddy? You want to live in the mountains? Are we done being a lowlander? Flatlander? Or you go live on a river mountain? Yeah? You're just mad at Evan because Evan didn't get you a toy, huh?
I did get you a toy. I got him a toy. He knows
I
that.
think he's pretty smart. I think he figured it out.
Really? No.
That's why he got lost
He's
interest
like,
in it.
there's no tag.
Really?
He usually pulls the tag out. That's the first thing he does.
Really? I'll get you a TOY.
Kip, look over here. Look at that. Look at those rock formations down there.
Alright, let's keep going.
Down there. Right there and right there. Gorgeous. See him down there? I love that one too.
Yeah, so nice.
It's gorgeous.
Alright. We got 30 miles to go.
I think it's 50 miles to go.
How many?
We got
50.
I guess we don't need this one.
The rocks. We need to find a chair though. Babe, is that water hot? The sand is super hot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where you put your feet, you touch that sand. I think that's where the heat's coming up. It's coming up through the ground. That's why the river's cold, but these little pools over here are super hot.
Can you get a picture of me?
I did.
Got that?
Woo, that's hot. Oh, you saw in your cut. Let me see. Good.
All you do is gotta get him fired up. And yeah, yeah.
Slower. Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is the deep end, by the way.
So this is fed by the obviously the hot spring. So how hot is it, hon?
This is the deep end.
Really hot.
Really hot?
Like,
I gotta see how hot it is.
Right now.
Everybody's like, no, I'm good.
I want to like see if my body could hold it. Yeah. But I think
is it warmer over there, you think? you like to eat.
I know.
We will feed you and water you.
And wash you, girl. Oh, hey! I know that's recorded because it's blinking.
Just want to show the viewers what it's like
What it's like?
to drive
You have no
car
idea
with Evan.
what it's like. Opening this,
Spending
I almost
how many
spilled
days
it.
with Evan?
What?
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 Spending 4 or 5 days?
No, but seriously, it hasn't been long enough.
It has been really long. You know, like I get
I
in
just
this
said it
mindset-
hasn't been long enough.
Oh.
Fine, you get out.
You know, it has been a long trip, but I can handle it. I like road trips. I'm gonna be driving like 5 hours straight to Milwaukee when we get back.
Where?
I think so.
To where?
By
Milwaukee.
car?
Yeah. Road trip.
Why are you going to Milwaukee?
Well, we got to our photo shoot and family and friends. And mini golf.
Okay, crawl.
Who's that? Crawl. Who's
My
Crawl?
ears are getting plugged up here. Yep, go.
Son-in-law.
Oh. Oh, yeah. That's who he's like.
Oh
Oh, my gosh.
Really?
We need to watch that movie.
Yes. You seen that movie Son-in-Law?
No, I haven't.
What's his name? What's the
I love
actor's
that
name?
movie.
Hey,
could watch
buddy. What are you doing, buddy?
Oh, I love that
We should watch that movie tonight.
Oh my god, I just got like the biggest like headache. I don't know why. I think it's from the
Changing.
like my ears
Probably from
never
the hot
pop.
spring.
I think it has to do something with my ears.
You're allergic to the minerals in the hot spring.
No, I think my ears are just not popping.
You want some gum?
Isn't that weird how
We
it's
got
just
some
not-
gum. We got some mint gum back here.
Sure, I'll take it.
Okay. Trident.
Spearmint.
Watch out.
There we go.
Weird though, isn't that weird how my they waited that long?
It's really weird. Totally weird.
This is probably the longest time that I've been staring at a camera. Actually, I take that back. I made some videos for summer school, and yes, it was COVID friendly. And
Whoa, easy killer.
ooh,
What are you talking
not
about?
me. No,
That's perfect.
her. But yeah, I like talking.
I always gotta knock my
I've been talking like this whole trip.
You scare me.
A lot of people say that I should walk around with a GoPro attached to my chest.
He's still talking right there, isn't he?
I am. One
I
time,
was hoping the camera would make him shy.
I really. One time I was in a Dollar Tree store and I wanted to try out some colognes. Well, let's just say I ended up fumbling it and it spilled all over the ground. And I'm like, I'm not getting that kind because it's dang.
I happen to
Okay,
be
so
there.
first of all, why would you be trying to buy some colognes in a dollar store?
Well, okay. First of all, Izzy wanted to help me find something that smelled good.
I don't think this is how the story went.
Well, how did the story go?
Well, I don't think we originally went there for cologne.
No, we didn't. We wanted to get a kite.
You wanted to
To
smell the
get,
cologne.
I wanted to also get some bacteria wipes.
Oh yeah.
No, was it
This was when like the COVID
right?
thing first
Right when the
started.
COVID stuff started, it was like
And he got really nervous. And
I got
bought,
so
like,
nervous. I
a
was like,
bunch of bleach.
here is a bunch of bleach and here's a bunch of hand sanitizer, and I'm like, I'm gonna make it safely through this thing, and I did so far.
You literally got a cart full of bleach and things for your
You were one of those guys.
Yeah.
You should
No
have called
wonder
me. I
why-
would have straightened you out.
Still,
You know what? It's okay, cause it's fine.
Now you got bleach for years.
Yeah.
But
Baking sodas
I
and
think
stuff.
he realized that it wasn't as serious as he thought it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the way the news produced,
I know the news
Produced
is
it.
like so like blowing it up. It's like really.
it seemed like it was the zombie apocalypse.
Right? Yeah. I'm kidding.
Well, so then when he had
Might be.
like spilled the cologne everywhere and cracked the bottle of cologne.
Yeah, it was. I felt so bad. I was like, I can clean up. No, we'll clean it up. We
Well, I
just-
had
Look
to
at
go
those.
get the lady for
I
it.
know.
See the packs on the back? Those are camping gear.
Yeah.
That's camping gear.
It's
So
camping gear. ATVs.
that they're doing what I was talking about doing.
Get a picture. Get a picture. Get a picture. So beautiful.
That'd be so much fun to get
So
ATV with camping gearing, you just go into the mountains and camp.
Yeah. You definitely need some
That'd be
fun
fun.
ATV.
Oh, that's a view right there. Actually, it's a mountain, I think, but
It'd be even funner if you had like 40 acres of your own property to explore all the time. You know?
It's just going through.
Yeah.
How come does it take a picture?
It did. Push it 8 times. This is hilarious. A deer by the deer crossing sign. Literally, like.
Go see the mountain goat. There's the mountain goat.
Evan, you sound like a cat in heat that's being strangled.
Ruff. Babe, they're off. They're like barely touching
Now you sound like a demon-possessed cat.
Ooh!
Get him, Kipper. Get him.
With your baby in front of those animals, lady.
Karen, thank you.
That's not Karen, that's Josie.
She's like. Barking at Kipper. Look at Kipper. Kipper's like, I heard that. Stay here. Stay here. All right, have fun. I'm good.
All right.
Man, Garden of the Gods is beautiful. It's the perfect way to end a great day. Kipper's exhausted. He crashed out of my lap as soon as we got back to my friend's house. And I'm really upset I can't find the recording that goes along with this picture. Izzy and Evan perform for us. He plays guitar and they both sing, and it was a great way to end a great trip, a great time with them. It's your turn to say where we're going.
We are on our way to the.
You're supposed to say, where are we going?
Where are we going today, Mr. Terry?
We're going whitewater rafting.
Yay! We tried doing this a year ago.
Tell everybody where we're going.
We're going to Cannon City right now. Going down to the Royal Gorge. And we got Jody and the boys with us.
And what else? Red light.
Oh, I'm so excited though. Yeah, last year we got broke because we were like a day late.
Yeah, they closed, all of them closed down September, well, after Labor Day. So the last time you can go was Labor Day, and we just missed it. So now we're doing it. All right, so we're gonna switch to the GoPro. I'm gonna get some more footage with the camera before we get there, but I won't bring the camera on the boat.
Gosh. Crazy drivers. I'm not one of them. My first time.
Heidi's first time.
Tip y'all off the boat.
We're really excited. I can't wait.
We're gonna have fun. Live recording.
Yes. Hey boys, let me get a picture. How are you gonna let you in there?
What about you?
What about you? Ready? Ready? 1, 2. Put your head back, babe.
My covering up.
Wait. Oh man. Let's do it one more time.
Hey, lean in. Lean
Everybody
in.
lean in. Heidi, you're leaning out, babe. There you go. Perfect. I got
Hey,
it.
you gotta lean in. You didn't lean in.
I got enough of my handsome face in there.
Yeah.
You got your PFDs. Your PFD has been adjusted by Raft Guy. We're going to load up on that bus. First off, we're going to load up the Bighorn Sheep Canyon half-day trip, which is the Richards group, the Davis group, the Gonet or Gonet group, the Brown group, and the Morales group. You guys hop on the bus. Please move to the very back. We're going to load the Gorge trip in front of you guys. Davis group of 2. E. Davis group of 2. The J. Davis group of 4 is going on the Gorge.
Ready?
Are you guys in group of 4?
Yeah.
Huh? We're driving the Vans group of 6.
This guy's part military right here. So now we're talking to him. I said, hey, can you be our guide? Just 11 Bravo too. Look at me. Yeah. He said, yeah, let me see if I can adjust that. We'll talk on the way down.
On my floor.
Oh, I can't breathe in this thing. Is this supposed to be that thing?
There we go. All right, good job, guys. One forward.
One means two, basically, right?
No, one means one, two means two. Oh, we got downstream wind. That's gonna really slow us down. 2 forward. 1 and 2. And 2 forward. My favorite crayon is blue. I know you're gonna ask. One forward. So again. Yep. And one forward. Yeah, nice. So is he comfortable up front, or is his legs too short? Okay. Here we go, guys. Woo! Go, ready? Ah, yeah, feels good. You going this? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get wet. Woo! And 2 forward. Perfect. So at the end of the day, if you guys enjoy this and you want bigger whitewater, come early spring. Early spring? Yeah. The water level got up to 2,900 CFS this year, which I'll show you. There's water lines along the rocks, and you can see how high that is. Last year it got up to 5,900 CFS. 3 forward. 1, 2, 3. And 1 forward. So this is our first rapid. It's a class 2. It's called 5 points. It's really straightforward, just going straight through it. 2 forward. 1. And if you can, 1 forward. You got time to zip that up. There you go. 2 forward. 1, 2. And 2 forward. 1, 2. Yeah. That's awesome. Again? Again? And 1 forward. Good job, guys. All right, now you look straight ahead. That canyon back there.
Yeah.
That's called Moonshiner's Canyon.
What?
Back in the 1920s, that's where everyone from Canyon City did their moonshining because the police didn't have boats to get to the other side and then no other access point. What's that?
You just kind of like lay down off
Up
Yeah,
there?
good.
Yeah, it's probably too shallow.
Grab my foot. Grab my foot. Yeah.
Doesn't it feel good?
This is awesome. I'll see if I can get you. Oops. Keep playing this way.
What?
But you gotta point your toes.
Oh. That's so cool.
Awesome.
This is what you do. Woo! Woo!
Yeah, ready to go over here.
God, that feels good.
There you go.
Will you do it?
We may have to get going.
Oh, it feels so good.
I can't touch the bottom. Can you?
I hit a rock. My butt hit a rock.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't hit one rock.
Babe, you gotta get over here.